Okay, so on this rainy evening, we have a lot to do today. We have a lot of parcel service. Let's actually take a look at our, let's take a look at our agenda today. So our agenda would be campfire hangout with Mickey and June. That's today. Okay, cool. That sounds fun. What about our, daily tasks today? So we have a lot of parcel services. Looks like 3, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 10 different packages we needed to go out, but most of them are going to be here in the city town. One over here at Moe's Diner, and then one over here at the farm, which is, what's his face, the DJ man. So that's not too bad. And then, of course, we have our camping later this evening. Let's go ahead and listen to some Jack Reynolds.
Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive. Last night's thunderstorm over the lake. What a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt.
What? I'm glad my barn's still standing. Thanks for calling in, Matt. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? Thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Now, I think the lake series will probably be wrapping up here very soon. I think we are coming towards the end of the game. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long this game is, but I'm just assuming. Because I've been told it's like a 4-hour, not 4-hour, maybe like a 6 to 8 hour journey. And if we're this many episodes in, maybe we're coming along to that time. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today as we take a little bit of postal services out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you see that? Oh, is there a closing sign on it now? Uh-oh.
What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen.
Oh.
Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
That's sad. That's very sad. Now, I don't want to be like a... I'm not trying to be a shady person or anything, but let's just say you did have, or you did rent out a movie from her. And you came back, you had no idea that you're like, you know what, I'm going to go return my movie. It's that time. I don't want to get a late fee or anything like that. And you get to the Flick Shack. Turns out that they're closing business. Now, what do you do in that instance when you're standing there with your movie in your hand? Do you put it in the drop-off box? By the way, going to Blockbuster and putting movies or games in the drop-off box was such a magical moment for me. I know it's silly, right? I don't know why, dude. I always loved being able to grab my movie and game, go up to the door and put it in the wall. Put the movie and games in the drop box. I thought that was so cool. But anyways, what do you do if you're standing there, right? And you have the movie in hand, and you're reading this letter, oh god, I went the wrong way. And you're reading the letter saying, oh, well, this business is closed. Do you keep the movie? Do you drop the movie back off? Or do you well, you go out of business, I'm just going to keep this movie. What are you going to do, charge me? I don't know. I think that actually happened with me one time. I think our local Blockbuster was closing, and I had a movie or a game rented out or something. I think it was a game, to be honest, not a movie. Back then, I used to rent games mostly than movies, but yeah, I think the local Blockbuster, they were going out of business, and I had one of their games, and I was like, why return it? I know. It's very, it's bad, right? It's well, you should, but at the same time, it's well, what are you going to do? You're going to have me return the game? And then, they already had, or they were having a big, sale anyways, right? All their inventory, movies, cases, sorry, not movie cases, but movies, games, anything in the store was 50% off, 60% off, 70% off. So what, I was going to return this game so that they could sell it for almost half of nothing? No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I mean, technically I paid to have it, right? I didn't just steal it from them. I paid for a very discounted price, which is what they were doing in the end when they were closing the store. So I don't think it really mattered. So I think in all, I think it's okay, right? I think it was okay. I think what I did was fine. Maybe. I don't know. People could be very upset with that. It is what it is. But my eyes are freaking like, hang on a sec. My God. Oh, Lord. Give me a sec. Time out. Okay, that's better. Man, I don't know. I think I had something in my eye. My eye would not stop. Like, my left eye wouldn't stop watering. Anyways, here we go. Main Street 207. Now, we haven't been here since we took the camera a long time ago. And I kept forgetting to come back to the store to drop off the camera if I could or anything like that. So, but we're coming in. Maybe we'll talk about the camera now. Hello, how are you, Nancy?
Ah, there's the mail. How's the photography coming along?
Yeah, there you go. My photography quest has been completed.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
All right, so we did deliver the photos, so good. Good. Finally, right? Jesus. After how many days, right? Meredith, get your stuff together. Okay, so now we'll go off to the right side of town here. Watch out, we're going to pull out in front of a cop. I think that's the first cop I've seen in this entire Let's Play series. Holy crap. They actually exist in this town. So we're going to go to those, to the town off to the... Well, it's not a town. It's like, you know, the neighborhood, I guess, off to the right. We'll focus in on that, and then we will, we'll zip right on over to Moe's Diner. We'll go to Jack Reynolds and his farm. And stuff like that. Yeah, so I do want to make something clear. I mentioned this in one other video, and I'm only going to mention this in this video because, you know, I say it because just in case there's certain people, they don't watch other series on the channel. I just wanted to acknowledge it. So, very, very generosity, like big generosity happened over the weekend, and really appreciated it. Like, biggest generosity I've ever had, ever, on the channel. And I have people every day talk about how they want to, like, you know, where's the tip? Where's the link to your PayPal? And I never really had one, because, you know, thank you for watching the videos and thank you for hitting the like button, right? That's all I could ever ask for. But it's coming to the point where people are commenting about it every day, and so I was like, well, I guess I'll have it at least, just to have. So just so you know, there's 3 ways to support the channel for that extra mile. There's the main way to support the channel is just watching the videos, hitting the like button. That's the main way. But some people want to go the extra mile and help me out, and not just me, but like Danielle and I, because her and I are in this together, and she's just involved as much as I am with the channel, because she is the support system here. Like she helps me and she supports everything I do here, and that's very important, and very, very important. So from this video and on, for all videos going forward here, there will always be a link in the description down below for that extra mile. So there is 3 ways. You can join the channel as a member, which you can access through a link in the description of the video, of any video, and you can go from there. Now, I believe that's only on desktop. You can only do that on desktop. So if you're on mobile, you can't do that. The second way is to, you know, use Super Chat during the live streams. That's another way to support the channel as well. And the third way, the final way, the way that that people have been asking, is the link to the PayPal and all that, and all that. But if you want to support that extra mile, the link to that, the tip me link, will always be in the description of videos going forward. So down in the description, you can click the link, or you can go into the About section and click on that link as well.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Now, that's 3 ways to support the channel from the extra mile. I will not talk about it going forward, because it kind of does make me feel uncomfortable a little bit, and I hate to, like, it does make me feel a little uncomfortable. Like, I'm not trying to, like, sit there and, like, I'm just trying to show people where the resources is to access these certain things, right? I'm not trying to, like, ask for anything. I don't expect anything. You know, watching the videos, that's all I can ask for. Watch the videos and hit the like button. That's enough for me, right? But thank you guys so much. Anyways, fast forward to the generosity thing. So someone was very generous over the weekend, and I couldn't. Again, I don't know how to say thank you in the correct way, or hopefully I can do more. But because of the generosity that happened over the weekend, I was able today to schedule my appointment for an eye doctor. I know, it's quite incredible. Very incredible. I was able to schedule my appointment today for an eye doctor. So Danielle's gonna come back and give me the good news and tell me when I need to go to the eye doctor. And this will be the first time I go to the eye doctor in almost like 10 years. So yeah, I should be getting my own prescription now. I don't have to rely on her prescription. I don't have to be wearing like a girl glasses. Like, nothing wrong with these glasses. They're good. I just don't, you know, I was told that if you use other people's prescriptions, they could damage your eyes. So that kind of freaked me out a bit. So because of the generosity, because of the support of you guys, I was able to
Mail carrier Meredith.
make a appointment for the eye doctor. So thank you guys so much. Farmer Jack.
Farmer Jack.
Good to see at least someone's working today.
Well, of course, he don't say opposed to you because it's raining, Meredith. He can't work in the rain.
As opposed to you?
Yep. Can't harvest taters with all this rain. Luckily, Frank's keeping me busy.
You spoke to him?
You spoke to him.
Yeah, just talked to him on the phone. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining, actually. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get back to it.
You're welcome, Farmer Jack. DJ Farmer Jack. Isn't it well past harvesting season? Good luck with the weather. Hope it clears up.
Okay, Jack. Good luck with the weather. Hope it'll clear up.
Thank you much.
All right. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Awesome. Now one more stop is going to be Moe's Diner. And I like going to Moe's Diner. I like the dialogue there at Moe's Diner. So let's go ahead and drive to Moe's Diner. So yeah, I am a little nervous though. I am a little nervous going to the eye doctor because I haven't been in like almost 10 years. So I have like faint memories of it. Like you sit down and like you read, you know, obviously the letters, but like don't they like put like a light in your eye or something? I don't know. You look through like this tiny little scope or something. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I'm admittedly I'm a little nervous. Little nervous, but yeah, Danielle has a dentist appointment coming up very soon, and you know, she's deathly afraid of the dentist, so I feel kind of bad for her. So she asked me, she's like, "Can you go to the dentist with me? Because I'm like deathly afraid of it." And I didn't know like there's people that are like really like there's like a big phobia of the dentist. I guess there's a thing of like a big phobia of the dentist, right? So I feel kind of bad for her, but anyways, we'll get that done. Don't worry about that. That's all coming very soon for her. Good stuff there, though. Hello, Moe's Diner. I forgot this lady's name. I always forget her name. Mildred? No, that's the cat lady. I forgot her name. Hello.
Hi, Maureen.
Maureen.
People, I need to pause the music for a special message.
Uh-oh.
Hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so do you.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty. Don't flatter yourself. He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess. But it does say exactly what he wants it to, which is rare for our Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just?
Oh.
I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
Robert set himself at Jack's. I helped out when he was recording at Jack's studio. He mentioned he was going to record it at Jack's. Well, we did help him out at Jack's studio.
Actually, I helped out a bit when he was recording it at Jack's studio.
Is that right?
It is right. Yeah. It definitely is right.
It is.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he?
Oh. Double standard. No, he just asked me to help him keep it pretty. That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you. No, he just asked me to keep things pretty.
Nah, he just asked me to help him keep it pretty.
Well, that's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
I don't think anything, actually.
Nothing yet, I think.
Well, I've got just the solution for you. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
More like a hoot and a half. Dude, I would always say that.
More like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good.
I've said that many of
I
times.
already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to RSVP. That's settled then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m.
All right.
Tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
Why do I have the feeling I don't have a choice here? Let's just say I will do my best.
Let's just say I'll do my best.
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And
All
don't
right.
forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
All right, open mic Sunday night. Open mic Sunday night. That was actually a very quick day, I would have to say. Yeah, very fast day. Well, maybe not. 17 minutes. Maybe it just feels that fast. I don't know. I didn't realize we were 17 minutes into the video. It didn't feel that long. Or it didn't feel that long. Let's go and head back to our post office here and get this going on. Now, we do have a camp or some sort of camping tonight with Mickey and June. So that should be spicy. I mean, Mickey and June and Meredith, like that's 3 people, man. That's camping. That's a little not. Never mind. No comment. No comment on that. No comment on that. You don't have to comment on everything about that, right? I know. Wednesday evening. Oh baby. Don't be Steve. Don't be Steve.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Oh hey, what's up?
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up?
The sun is up. The sky is blue. Life's good here.
Well. Okay, that was weird. I know my facial expression, my game, like totally, like, I went to the windows for some reason right there. I thought the game crashed. Nice. I wish I could say the same.
Nice. Wish I could say the same.
I hope you mean about the weather.
Well, it did rain a lot here today.
Well, it did rain a lot here today.
Oh, just wait until the wet season really starts. It never ends.
Why haven't you told her yet? Let me talk to her.
What?
Well, excuse me, Mrs. Weiss.
What happened?
Meredith, sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited. Your dad and I found this cottage this weekend. Beach.
Uh-oh.
Pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
What's the plan? To live there?
Wow, that sounds great.
Are you gonna give me the house?
Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner. We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like it, we can buy it and settle down here for good.
Wow. In Florida. Everybody wants to retire in Florida, right?
Wow, that's quite a big step. Life-changing and all that.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months. So, if you want to extend your stay in Providence Oaks...
Yes. I need to get back to my normal life soon? No, what the hell? No, yes.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty serious, yes. But it's a pretty big deal, so just think about it for now.
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again. Bye, dear. I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey, Meredith. Just wanted to say that I'll call again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
So potentially a house for ourselves, a new job, literally going away from the big city life.
Memories, memories of you and me.
Not quite 100 top 100 Billboard now, are we?
Oh, Mickey, that was so deep. Right, Meredith?
Dude, is that actually me? That looks like me. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
Mickey can be difficult sometimes. But nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
Oh, I see. That's why you're following him all the way to Canada. How did you guys meet?
How did you two meet?
At a dorm party. He was the cool guy who dropped out of college, and I was about to do the same.
The cool guy?
She interrogating you again, June?
Oh, Mickey. Be nice to sweet Meredith.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just that we need to be a bit cautious.
I get it, but cautious of what reason?
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
All right.
The man? What man?
The government?
The man. You know, in general. Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
Yeah, all right. I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society. Sometimes I think a bit of authority is useful. I guess a prisoner of society is how Meredith actually feels, maybe within society of where her big city life, was.
I think I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society.
Hey, guys. Let's not spoil this evening with heavy stuff, okay?
You're so right, Junebug. Who cares about the man when I've got you? Here's something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter.
Some peyote? Probably not.
Meredith?
Probably marijuana? No thank you.
I'll pass.
June?
Maybe later, Mickey. Meredith, how about some booze instead?
No thank, I'm good.
No thanks, June. I'm good.
I don't want to drink or smoke around any of these two.
Guess I'll drink some wine by myself then.
These guys
Be
scare
right
the
back.
crap out of me.
Memories, memories, memories of you and...
I should have never agreed to this camping trip. I feel so uncomfortable. Hopefully I can drive home.
Alrighty, here you go.
I said no, June. Wait, what? What? Why did we take a drink? Hopefully that's water. Are you guys on the run?
So, are you guys on the run?
What can I say? We've got a few unpaid parking tickets.
Oh, you guys
Mickey
are more
had
than
an
that.
argument with some cop, and then there's a bit of college and tax debt. Nothing major. So we're not really on the run. It's more like speed walking.
That would be so stressful. How are you guys gonna cross the border? God, this is like Road 96 all over again.
How are you guys gonna cross the border?
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning. We'll have a cozy hour under the blankets when we cross the border, and then we're good.
Oh, you just think it's that easy?
I just realized we're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have the RV?
That piece of junk? Knock yourself out.
You guys don't want money for it? That's awesome. I don't know. Is it even yours to give away? No thanks. It's not stolen, is it?
I don't know. Is it even yours to give away?
Technically, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But the owner's a good guy. We'll square it with him. Don't worry.
No, thank
Whatever
you.
you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
That is a stolen vehicle.
Memories, memories, memories of you and me. Memories.
God, that guy's a nut, dude. Thursday, September 11th. Well, there we go. I guess that's gonna do it, right? Or do we keep going? No, I think we keep going. We keep going. That was a very short day, to be honest. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's listen to some Jack Reynolds.
Today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... Well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather.
Speaking of, oh, I wish I could have heard more of that. Shouldn't have gone out of the car or the car so much. Meredith, don't look at people's mail. I know you're the mail carrier and everything, but you don't need to look at people's mail like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our task today. So how much parcel do we have going on today? So we got to drop off at Raven in the cabins, which is kind of scary. Couple here, a little bit over here. It looks like service station where the freaking, look, let's be honest, where the RV is gonna be. And if there is a decision to take it or not, I am going to say no to that. Thank you, but no thank you. Letter's still on the door. I wonder where Angie's at right now. I wonder where she's at. But yeah, that's kind of sketchy, right? Like, you know, it's not technically ours, but the guy would, like, totally understand if we gave it to you. I don't buy it. I don't buy it one freaking bit, dude. Let's go ahead and deliver this here. And then you get, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know how it is. I've never been to Canada. I've never driven to Canada. I've never drove to Canada. So I don't know how it's like. I've only seen, like TV shows about it. Like, on TV, it seems like crossing the border into Canada. Like, there's always the joke, right? The joke is, like, it's impossible to cross or go from Mexico into the United States because Border Patrol is so high. And then, like, there's the joke where it's like, oh, Border Patrol up north in Canada, nobody cares if you're crossing or going, right? But, like, in TV shows that I've seen and stuff like that, like, it seems like it'd be still just as hard to cross in the border or cross into Canada just as much it is, well, maybe not, actually, thinking about it. Maybe crossing into Canada isn't so high-strung as it is from Canada going into the United States. Maybe it's just the United States that have really strict beings of crossing into the country. That might be what it is. Maybe it is easy to cross into, I don't know. I can't imagine it's easy to cross into Canada. So, like, them thinking that they're going to be able to, like, go into Canada just by hiding underneath a couple of blankets, I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. But then again, I have to think, this is 1986, so I guess the terrorism threat is not as high as I guess it was, or it is nowadays, right? Because yes, today is September 11th in the game, but 9/11 never happened. It just never happened, or it hadn't happened yet. So, you know, airports back in this day and age, right, 1986, you could get on an airport and do anything you want, right? You could... I don't need to explain it to you. I'm sure the people that grew up in the 80s and 90s, like adult-wise, possibly teenage-wise as well. Anybody that grew up during that time, I'm sure air travel was such a difference, right? Such a huge difference pre-9/11.
Nobody's home.
Now, I don't know how it is in, like, other countries and stuff, if it's always been like that. But at least in the United States, things were a lot different pre-9/11 for obvious reasons. But, yeah, you know, I wonder what it was like. Because, you know, I grew up, and, like, 9/11 happened, and, you know, I remember that day specifically. Because, like, our teachers would turn on the, well, our teachers would turn on the news, right, and show us what happened that day. But it wasn't live as it was for the people back in the East Coast. Because I believe, like, the 9/11 attacks happened about 8 a.m. in the morning. So, you know, that was, like, 5 a.m. where we were at. But when I don't even, like, when we would, like, they turn on the news, and obviously it was something on the news all day, every day, for probably, like, the next month or two, right? So, yes, I was old enough for it, but, like, I was not, like, an adult to where I could, like, go and travel freely, right? I couldn't go on a plane whenever I wanted to, like, obviously now, but, so I wonder what it was like how it felt to go to get on a plane pre that tragic event, right? It must have been an easygoing thing, right? Because, like, you think of, like, you see pictures of maybe, like, planes back in the 60s and 70s where any passengers on the plane, like, imagine, like, commercial flights back then. Commercial flights, people were allowed to they were allowed to freaking smoke on the plane. Like that, oh my god, could you imagine that now? I mean, that kind of goes back to, like, people were allowed to smoke in an office, right? Back in those days. I mean, you could smoke in an office almost, like, up to the 80s and 90s, I think, right? in some areas. But yeah. Like, can you imagine being on a plane for some people is already like stressful enough. Imagine like dealing with someone smoking in front of you. Like, ugh. Secondhand smoke me, man. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at here. Mildred's out there. She just saw me freaking high speeds pull up on her. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mildred?
Oh dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Why, thank you.
Hi, Miss Mildred. How so?
Mildred. Are you expecting more mail from your son? Is something wrong with the cats again? Are you really that happy to see me?
Are you really that happy to see me?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone.
Oh, you want me to watch him?
All of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard.
Interesting. He needs to bring you an envelope? Yeah, what? I think Danielle might have came home.
But what do you mean he needs to bring you an envelope?
You're not in gambling, are you, Mildred?
Be a nosy posy, Meredith. Oh dear. He can't just have
I apologize.
vanished
They'll stop here in a sec.
Can he?
I wish I could tell you where he is, but I can't. So, yeah.
I wish I could tell you where he is.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
I might have to go. No, okay, everything's fine. Danielle's home. Okay, so perhaps I could look after your cats? Yeah. Well, you don't worry about it. Your hair looks just fine now. Maybe I could watch your cats.
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Let's see what happens if I could watch after your cats.
It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night?
I'm sorry, but I already made plans for tomorrow. That's probably where it's at, so yeah.
I'm really sorry, Mildred, but I already
think I do, right?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I need to go inside and calm down a bit.
Mildred, it's your freaking hair. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You look fine. You think people are gonna worry? Like, people are gonna judge you because of how your hair came out? No, I don't think so. Look there's the RV at the gas station. Good lord. All right, here we go. We haven't seen this character in a while. I say this character because I kind of already forgot her name a little bit, but we haven't seen her in a quick minute. Let's go and talk to her and see how she's doing. Hopefully she's doing okay. Maybe she can have an RV. Well, actually, I don't want to give her an RV if it's
I thought.
I don't want to give her an RV if it's stolen, possibly. This is an abandonment right here, potentially.
Meredith!
Lori.
Look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
Oh.
It was left here by Mickey and June, that young couple by the lake campground.
Oh, really? And now what?
They told me I could have it if I want.
I think because we kind of like pushed her in the way, like, do your thing, like travel if you want. This could be her opportunity to travel. But I don't. I can give it to you instead. However, it's still kind of shady. Not as shady as the Blockbuster movie game thing situation. This is a little bit more serious.
But I don't. I can give it to you instead, if you want it. You know, keep it here and tinker on it.
Oh, yes! That'd be amazing. You know I love tinkering. But it's going to need a lot of work.
Yes.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle? Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash.
I thought raccoons are black.
The hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
Honestly, I like the sea turtle.
The sea turtle.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. I'm happy. All right, very good. Now we have to go to the creepy freaking cabins. Last time we were there, we dropped off a chainsaw. I don't know what the hell we're gonna be dropping off now. On my way. All right, so let's head on over to the creepy woods. Give them what they want. I don't know, you know, chainsaw. I didn't even check the back of the truck to see what we're dropping off this time. Maybe it's the same house. Maybe it's a different house. Actually, it looks like a different house. I'm looking on the map right now. It does look like a different cabin. Say house or cabin. It kind of looks like an area where you would rent out cabins more than anything. It doesn't look like residential area. Because look at this. Look at this. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, because you live down a dirt road, you don't live in a residential area. Oh my God, there's a deer. That was a close one. That was a close one. Oh my God, that was a close one. Okay, oh, we should probably go back that way. What I was saying was, it's not that you just because you live in a residential area, or just because there's a dirt road, you don't live in a residential area. That's not true. That's definitely not true. But this, it just kind of looks like that. Like, you ever gone to a campsite where like the cabins that were like all tucked away and stuff? This is what this kind of feels like. These are all tucked away and stuff. But again, I don't know who is ordering. Like last time, a chainsaw to an abandoned cabin. Like what was that, dude? I don't know. I don't know. What is this? A tiny little package. Wow.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Look how small that thing is. So cute. All right. It's like a tiny little bomb or something. I doubt anybody's going to answer the door here. Knock on the door. I hear somebody.
Ah, yes.
Man in the cabin.
He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Oh, yes. This is good stuff.
This sounds like this feels like a reference.
Important delivery.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away.
Oh.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You haven't told me anything. I'm new here.
You haven't told me anything. I'm new here.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
Do you know the Postal Service motto? Maybe you shouldn't mail order anything.
Sir, if you don't want to be disturbed, don't mail order anything.
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, ma'am.
BS. And yet you started shouting? Should it even matter who I am? So I have something you need. Okay, yeah, should it matter who I am?
Should it even matter who I am? Shouting at random strangers is generally considered rude.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife.
Oh.
I do appreciate your driving all the way up here. And Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch and... thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? For Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
It kind of, like, I know it's like, it's not a reference to it, but what that kind of reminded me of is, like, you know, the typewriter, sitting there thinking in your thoughts. It reminded me of that one movie. Oh, God, what is it? I think it was, like, Murder, She Wrote, right? And, like, she sits there, and she sits there typing, and she kind of sits there in her thoughts in her own house and stuff, right? Murder, She Wrote. Pretty sure that's what it was. That's what that reminded me of. I guess I could like fast travel back to the post office and see what we got going on there. Whoops. Oh God. Not autopilot. Well, I guess I autopiloted it. Autopilot? No, stop that. Apparently you can autopilot. I did not know that was a thing. That's cool to see. I'd rather just fast travel. I guess if you wanted to kick back, you know, and not have to worry about driving, you can autopilot so that it looks more realistic. Because I'm like driving, obviously, all over the place. So it's not really realistic, but that's cool. That's a cool option there. It would take a long time to do things, but I like it nonetheless. Let's end the workday and see what's going on for us.
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Ah. Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Oh, thanks for the help. Where are you going?
I see. Well, thanks for the help. Where are you going now?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Thanks, dude. God. Jeez.
Hello?
Hi, Em. It's me, Kay.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle.
What's up?
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. Alright, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, I need Journey! I got these tickets ages ago, and it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa.
That was a lot of information. Inside voice? No. Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Can I get a shortcut to the question?
We kind of already know what it is.
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on R&I. Okay, don't freak out. You got this. Alright, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Yes. And I'm your only option. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight. Yes. If you're going to go watch Journey.
Hey, it's fine.
I'll babysit.
Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious? That would help me out in such a big way.
No,
and
stop.
I would owe you big time. Huge.
No problem. So what time do you need me?
No problem. So, what time do you need me?
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets.
Nice.
You're covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
She's so excited, though. How lovely. They haven't done anything in so long. I think that's what she talked about also.
All right. Who wants s'mores?
Yeah. We talked about that earlier in this series.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Frank?
This is kind of scary. So glad to see you.
I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
No.
I guess I can't blame him.
Oh well, he'll never get his way here.
What happened the last few days?
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
What?
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Okay.
Sweet. That should keep him off our backs for a while.
Haha, yes. But that buffoon will be back. You can bet on it.
All right. What odds can you give me? Let's dial down the betting for a while.
Let's dial down the betting for a while, Frank.
Haha, Meredith. I better get back to work.
He did not like to hear that. All right, well, that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lake. It's been a pleasure and honor being with you here today, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So, as always, do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.
I'll be your pocket full of